So Carla, tell us.
Well, I had a plan of a business that I started 10 years ago, and the plan was for it to work. My name is Carla. I'm from Costa Rica.
From Costa Rica?
Everything was going amazing. Like, the business started growing. The first 3 years were amazing, and we started like expanding, right? Competition came, like the market changed, some internal problems with one of the business partners happened, and we just kind of like lost focus. And all of a sudden, everything that I had dreamt that would give me that financial security that I was craving, like, started going down and down and down. So at that moment where I was starting to get very frustrated, I needed like an outlet. So I started my second business. It's doing amazing right now.
But sometimes it's not the new business, it's that the new business had excitement because it was new, got a different level of your energy and focus because it's new. So it's prospering and the other one's hurting.
When do you say stop?
Yes, good question. What's your answer to that question?
I don't know.
Did you feel her just now? How many felt her when she asked that question? What were you just feeling when you touched your chest like that and almost cried and you're still on the edge of it? The tears are about the illusion of loss. What did I tell you creates all suffering? She's suffering right now. She's either has a belief about loss or less or never.
I'm not satisfied that the other business, you know, like, it's my other baby. Like, obviously I'm an achiever, so things have to, you know, like, things have to go good or I feel like I'm failing.
So failure is the ultimate, for achievers, it's the ultimate what? Loss. Now, do you really think you're the first person ever thought that thought? Look around this room. Now, thoughts are not a problem. Thoughts are only a problem when you believe them. And the ones that you believe are limiting. So she has a limiting thought and she's believing it. But if she questions that thought and says, that really true, she'll be released. And there are lots of ways to question it. One way is bring a different emotion into it by bringing the heart. She thinks she's in her heart because she feels pain in her heart, but the pain in her heart is based on what she keeps focusing on, saying to herself, thinking and imagining. If you change the thought, her state will change. And just close your eyes for a moment and breathe in your heart. Breathe deep in your heart. Because as you focus on your heart and you breathe in your heart, where focus goes, energy flows. And as you breathe in your heart and let the heart energy flow, the head is where the loss is always.
After the intervention, it was like, honestly, the first time in 6 years that I felt at peace again, because I finally detached the identity of my business that's not doing so good with Carla. Like, I'm a businesswoman and I'm an artist, but, you know, like, the fact that one business not doing good doesn't mean that I have to not be doing good. And if I'm okay and if I work in myself, like, I will find a bunch of solutions. Like, the resources are in me to find the solutions for that business or for my jewelry business or for any other business that I, you know, decide to start in the future. And that was the most valuable thing that I received this past few days.
You gotta find the part of you that still can believe in spite of the disappointments, and most can't. That's why most can never run a business. Most can never build an organization. Most will never fucking succeed, but you are not most. You're made to be one of the few who do versus the many who talk. Acknowledge it, own it, embrace it, love that part of you, because that part of you is what's gonna make your business succeed. This is what this week's about.